Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're coming to you live from Oakland. We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, this new generation of long-range shooters has changed the definition of a good shot. But is it teaching kids to be gunners? Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said, "When I'm at basketball camps, I always say, if you want to be a great shooter from 25 feet, you better be a great shooter from 4 feet first." Indeed, guys, fundamentals first.
Thanks, DA. Well, you got to start with the basics for sure. And for both of these teams, Chris, injuries have reared their ugly head of late. That's too bad. They are at less than full strength.
Man, this is a part of the game, though. This is a part of life. Sometimes you just have to deal with it. Nobody's feeling sorry for you in the NBA. That's why you got 12 to 15 guys on this roster. Now it's just time for the next man to step up.
Did you feel, Chris, as you went through games like this and some of your bigger names were gone and you had to rely on the bench, this made your team stronger down the stretch?
Yeah, Kevin, this does, especially if the team is looking for playoff experience. A lot of guys, you know, you only get that experience in practice. You want some guys to go through their ups and downs during the season. If you get that playing time, hopefully you'll get that star player back, and that player that was on the bench still has that momentum going to help carry you through the playoffs.
Very good point. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron James is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Calderon. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Love. Following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Patrick McCaw. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, that's just a bad foul there. The refs are going to be all over that one.
Golden State on D. Calderon, that's for 2. Draymond Green pulls it in. Crowder against Thompson. On the wing, Green. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Green's got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors. James with it. In the corner, Crowder with it. Offensive rebound. Love. No one near James as he lets it go. Calderon, that's good.
I tell you what, whether it was Steve Nash, whether it was my boy Jay Will or Mike Bibby, when you're open, LeBron James finds you in no time. Terrific recognition. You love playing with guys like that.
Now here's Durant. Thompson misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the screen. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Calderon passes to Frye. LeBron against Durant. Jacks up a 3. James, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
They get it back, and stolen by Love. Pass to Calderon. Feeds to Frye. Crowder from outside. And the 3 ball is good. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range.
James against Durant. That's tipped. A second chance effort. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Durant's got his first points of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They set the pick. LeBron dishes to Fry. In the corner, Crowder with it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now Durant. Thompson outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, you feel like Klay could hit these shots blindfolded. Such a great sense of where he is on the court at all times.
Love with the screen for Calderon. He kicks it to Love. Back to Calderon. It's a pick by Love. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, in just a few years, it's safe to say Steve Kerr is one of the most respected coaches in the NBA.
Green with a screen for Durant. Thompson outside. Dishes to Durant. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Now here's James. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Durant kicks to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Calderon in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here is Durant. There's the pick. Green, the screen. The dish to Durant. 6 to shoot. For 3. Durant with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here is Calderon. Passes it to Fry. From deep. Here's Love. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, yeah, and think about it. Over time, Love has developed into a reliable stretch 4. He's a lethal shooter. He can also hit the glass. And if he goes in the post, he can knock it down in there once in a while, too.
And, Chris, one thing I'm sure you appreciate about Kevin Love's game is his passing.
Oh, definitely. I love his Wes Unseld, the ode to Wes Unseld outlet pass that he does. I mean, just touchdown strikes. Good vision in the high post as well.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Love.
Well, Kevin Love is a great rebounder. We all know that. Very skilled.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thompson against Crowder. Green, the screen. Thompson passes to Green. And Bell kicks to McCaw. Over Calderon. And the Warriors miss again. And when you look at Love's game defensively, Chris, what stands out?
Well, he avoids cheap fouls. He controls the backboards and just a great scorer.
Now here's James. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's McCall. Back to Thompson. Green, the screen. Bell with the screen on Love. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here's Bell. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Fry dishes to Calderon. The three. Here's Crowder. And he makes the bucket, true contact, and gets the whistle too.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, you see a lot of hard-nosed players coming out of Marquette. You know, Jay Crowder certainly falls in that category. 6'6", 235. I mean, he's just a brick wall. Not a guy you want to tangle with.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jose Calderon. And Crowder said he wasn't always in such great shape, Chris. He was actually overweight, he says, in high school.
He has a great father who was a pro player, and his father helped him train. I mean, he lost all that bad weight and kept that good muscle.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Bell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, and fantastic vision. I mean, Thompson quickly locates the open man.
Wade kicks to Thompson. Back to Wade. Shoots a three. Knocks down the three ball. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And Durant gets it to go.
Durant is so tall and has such a soft release that a mid-range shot like that might as well be a layup for him.
Wade kicks to Thompson. There's the screen for three. Love. The Warriors pull it in.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's McCall. He dishes it to Iguodala. The pass to McCaw. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Wade passes to Thompson. Now here's Wade. Love outside. Keeps it alive. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Cavaliers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. He feeds it to Wade. Thompson dishes to Wade. The offensive rebound, and that one good.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Warriors trail by 15. Durant kicks to McCaw. Back to Durant. Iguodala with a screen on Wade. There's the pick. Iguodala outside. Over James. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The tray. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. And stolen by Love. Outside Crowder kicks to Wade. Good D by Thompson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest. Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Bell. Young comes in for Patrick McCaw. And it's Caspian for Klay Thompson. Cleveland also making some changes. Green comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Korver in for James.
One shot.
And Iguodala, no good on that one. And Chris, you've been working as an analyst now for quite some time. Do you feel that how you view and enjoy the game has changed as you've transitioned from being a player on the floor to the booth?
You know what? I've learned a lot, and I've learned to look at the game a different way, but I look at the game the same way. I think the onus is on the player to execute what the coach and the GM puts out there for you to do, for you not to become a one-dimensional player, for you to improve in the summertime. That's the only time you can improve. And when you don't come back and you don't improve, it's obvious that you have the same glaring weaknesses that you had the year before. Even if you're not on a team that can compete for a championship, you want to make sure that you compete for a championship, that you compete for an all-star, that you compete to have your name out there. And so a lot of times we'll watch some of those teams, and I love seeing if they compete or if they laid it down early in the season. So, no, I would say that really what gives me an advantage is that the way that I looked at the game, and hopefully, you know, that gives me a unique perspective when I'm out there trying to talk to other basketball heads like myself.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from three.
Green with a screen for Wade. And here's Korver from the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Durant up top. He's covered by Thompson. No good from Durant. Korver gets a wide open look. Korver missing again. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch film too. Not saying I don't. But they're both fans, and they have a huge passion for the game. That's why they're still around it.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you really your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
Well, obviously that was the game plan coming in. Be physical right off the rip.
Green is out there with West. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Caspi. And it's Iguodala in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors' 5.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. As competitive a guy as Draymond Green is, sometimes he can get in his own way. There's no doubt about that. Not entirely his fault, but calls don't seem to fall in his favor a lot because he is so physical. And perhaps, Chris, because of his reputation, we don't even need to go into his natural shooting motion.
Yeah, you mean with the leg? But with Draymond, that just comes with the territory. He presses buttons of refs and opposing players, and sometimes with the fans. I mean, yeah, he'll lose out on calls, but at the end of the day, he's a guy that everybody in the league hates, but will want on their team.
Green passes to Wade. Thompson sets the pick for Wade. Clock at 6. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just superb defense there. You can tell they definitely affected the release of that shot.
Thompson dishes to Iguodala. West kicks to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Korver, right wing. The screen from Thompson. Osman. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Iguodala. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Iguodala's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. The screen from Thompson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get called for it.
Here is Caspi. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Green with a screen on Green. Here's Iguodala, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jeff Green picks one up.
You know, yeah, I think back to when I was fortunate enough to join the Warriors as a rookie, made the playoffs as a rookie. Then the next year I didn't come back, and it was strange to see them not in the playoffs for such a long time. But look at how far this franchise has come since those days.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors, as you said, Chris, have come so far from their years of despair back in the 90s. Couldn't happen to a better, more supportive group of fans.
Let me tell you something. From the days I played there, or of course before that, the Warriors fans have always been known as some of the most loyal fans in the NBA. Whether the team is up, whether the team is down, whether it's thick, thin, or whether it's sunny outside, or whether it's a storm. These are some of the loudest fans, one of the loudest arenas in all sports.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Korver. The screen from Thompson. Now the feed to Wade. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
And Wade continues to bury difficult shots. He loves sinking it right in the D's face.
They set the screen. And Thompson kicks it to West. Pass to Caspi. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And Caspi is just a nuisance to guard for many reasons, including his ability to get big down low and come away with the easy bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his frayed relationship with LeBron. James, with a forceful personality, it seems that may have grated on Irving.
James checked in for the Cavaliers. Wade outside. Back to LeBron. Feeds to Korver. Good D by Thompson.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now, when Durant came to Golden State, everyone wondered how it would impact Klay and his touches. Klay said that he wouldn't lose any touches, and you know what? He was right. He was dead on. C-Webb still got roughly the same amount of shots before and after the change.
Yeah, Kevin, all the guys did. I mean, it just shows you how this team played together and that their chemistry was so great. And with Klay, he's the type of guy, he's never going to just demand the ball. But, however, when he's open, he's going to let it fly regardless of who's on the court. And you have to appreciate his mental fortitude. He blocked everything out last year and just focused on playing the best he could.
That free throw good from Thompson. Well, Chris, NBA players will go around to every arena at least once in a season. Does each arena have its own feel and look? And how does that impact players when they play on the floor? A depth perception from the basket to the last row. They've told me that every building feels different. Is that true?
Yeah, every building does feel different, but because every player is different, you know, it just depends on which guy and which arena. You know, I used to love Portland because it was dark in Portland and it felt warm in there. I don't know why. I mean, I can't really even explain that well, but yeah. I used to love playing in Portland. And I know some guys that have an arena that is bright, or they just love getting there, or maybe they just love that city. So a lot of times, I tell you what arena I really loved, and it was the first time I went to Boston Garden because I just sat and I stretched on the floor probably for the longest of any game because I sat there and I touched the parquet floor and I got to look up at all the banners and I, kind of reading the banners there and who played there and what year they won and tried to remember that team. And so in some arenas it's just special because who's performed there, who's been there before you. And so every arena has a different feel.
That's a great answer.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Well, they're not going anywhere. This is still very much of a ball game because of runs like that.
Now here's Wade. He has 7. The screen from Thompson. Jumper off the screen. Green kicks to LeBron. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Iguodala outside. West passes to Thompson. Pick by West. And Thompson kicks to Green. Iguodala with it. Wade picks him up. Iguodala no good.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really it had the same effect.
Now here's James. Green with a screen for LeBron. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trail by 3. Green kicks to Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And getting a quick head of steam, Iguodala beats the defense to the punch.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Wade dishes to Green. The screen from Thompson. And here's James outside. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Cavs front office never shy about making bold moves. You think about changing coaches a couple seasons ago, even with the team's record at 30-11.
Well, T. Lue is the answer. They weathered a lot of criticism, part of the responsibility of leadership. You can't always make the popular call. You got to make the right call.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevin Durant's checked in for Casper. Young comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Klay Thompson. Now James following Durant's three-point attempt. Green passes to Calderon. It's a pick by Love. Floats it up for James. Young with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. A beautiful reverse layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They set the pick. Green, the screen. James kicks to Love. Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Warriors trail by 4. Pick by West. West a screen on Love. Young against Love. And Young, here we go.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
And Love gets it to go.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
McCaw, the pass to West. Here's McCaw. They set the pick. Pick by West. McCaw kicks to Durant. Over James. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
James against Durant. Corver. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to McCaw. Outside, Green. Young with no one around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout called, Cleveland. Well, we don't always get what we want, Chris, but if you were in charge of the dunk contest, which 4 players would you personally pick to make up the field?
Man, it's so tough. Wow. I think I definitely want to go with Levine. He's, you know, the ex-dunk champ.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, Westbrook, I think Paul George would be great in there. Of course, LeBron, Griffin. I mean, I don't know. Davis. There's so many high flyers. I just think it's so tough because sometimes the smaller guys have the advantage. Big guys feel like they can't do it because they won't be as exciting. I mean, you know, even our worst dunk contest, I've fallen in love with because you get to see some incredible things. But, yeah, I'd start with them, but so many other players you can pick.
Here's Calderon. The Warriors making the shot. He kicks to Love. There's a screen. Back to Calderon. Can they get it? The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Young outside. Dishes to Green. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fry dishes to Love. Fry with the ball. Now Green defending. Calderon has the open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Calderon's got 6.
And if you let Calderon get set and have a good look at the basket, he's going to knock that 3 down consistently.
Durant with a screen on Calderon. The dish to Bell. And that one, good. 6 points for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the call will be against Patrick McCaw. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, he's not happy to pick up a 2nd foul. This early in the game, he's got to be careful now.
Some changes for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Young, and it's Klay Thompson in for McCaw. Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Calderon. He's got 6, and here's Love for 3. Good D by Bell.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And stolen by Love. They push it up 4 on 3. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 3. Green kicks to Bell. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bell's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Green passes to Love. It's a pick by Love. Green kicks to Calderon. 5 to shoot. Love against Durant. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
And when you watch Kevin Durant, perhaps the most astounding thing about him, C-Web, is just how easy he puts up points. He does it in a number of ways, and sometimes it's quiet, and sometimes it's gigantic and loud. But, you know, Chris, the points are always there for him.
Well, look, he's going to go down as one of the best scorers ever to play. I mean, it's kind of strange to say that Durant gets overlooked in his ability to score by some. But I'm not sure if we'll ever see another player like Durant for quite some time.
And he can't get the first one.
Oh, man, and the little shoulder shrug at the line. Keeping that shooting arm loose. Durant's game is so fluid, so fluid. You see why he's been compared to the Iceman, George Gervin.
And the second free throw, good. And you knew after the big decision to come to Golden State from Oklahoma City that Kevin Durant would feel some heat from fans around the league. And overall, he did a good job, I thought, C-Web, of tuning it out. And he had an incredible year, his first year with the Warriors.
You're right, Kevin. And fans can hate the fact he joined a great team, but it clearly was the right move for him. I mean, look at these numbers. A career year in so many categories. Field goal percentage, blocks, rebounds. He just played well last year.
And that one is good.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And the scoring of Crowder, giving them a lift.
Warriors leading by 5. Iguodala kicks to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Green, the screen. For the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Crowder kicks to LeBron. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Well, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled, but it's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
LeBron continues to add to his legacy, a dominant player on both ends of the floor.
For 3, Durant, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Yeah, of the two teams, they're taking the more makeable shots. Let's see if they can sustain it throughout the game.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime report. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. Got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
As we return to the action here at Oracle, a terrific look from above at downtown Oakland and the historic Tribune Tower. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
Here's James. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kevin Love out there with Channing Frye. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Calderon in at the 1. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Love.
Love goes hard on the glass, doing whatever he can to come up with second chance opportunities.
McCaw, the pass to Green. Here's McCaw. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now Calderon. He dishes it to Frye. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Frye's got 5.
And you know, a player with Calderon's experience is going to be able to find the open man on that play every time.
They set the pick. McCaw kicks to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. Offensive rebound. Bell right through the D for the layup. He's got 10.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive board.
There's the pass to Crowder. Crowder with another miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And Chris, as we know, the Warriors are expected to move over to a brand new arena in San Francisco in the upcoming years. Actually, ground broke in early 2017.
Well, it's always going to be the Bay Area's team, that's for sure. I've seen the renderings of the new stadium, and they look absolutely amazing. You just hope it keeps the same atmosphere and it allows the same fans to come.
And here is Durant, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. From deep, Green. It's deflected. And here is Frye. He has 5. Here's Calderon. It's a pick by Love. Calderon kicks to Love. Clock at 6. It's Crowder on the wing. Crowder with another miss.
No reason to chuck that one up there. The D was right in his face, all over him. Not a good decision.
It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Crowder. No good from Durant.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
Wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly.
Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Attack the rim, baby. Move out the way.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's a critical error. They can't afford right now. This game is too tight to make mistakes like that.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Crowder, a screen on Durant. LeBron kicks to Frye. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by LeBron. And Durant, here we go. No good from McCaw. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Love kicks to Frye. And Frye slams it in.
Love moves the ball so well, especially when he spots an open man.
Durant dishes to Thompson. Green with a screen on James. Durant kicks to Thompson. No good again that time. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Crowder from outside. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McCaw kicks to Green. And it's blocked. Stripped away. And it's the Warriors on the break. McCaw with the bucket. McCaw has got his 2nd bucket.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
But while he's out there making the play, everyone else is watching. Solid individual effort right there.
And here's Love from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the left side wing. McCaw, the pass to Durant. Green, the screen. Step back shot. And it's Durant missing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. They grabbed their own miss. Love. Great tee that time from Green. Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Out to the wing. Here's McCaw. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
Green, the screen. To the inside. Here's Bell. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you know Kevin Durant gets attention for his scoring. You forget how well-rounded he is. Right there showing the vision and passing ability.
Love dishes to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. For 3, Calderon. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And as successful as LeBron James has been, a max contract, all the endorsements, everything else, he's made his mark with his philanthropy.
Well, Kevin, my favorite part about LeBron is what he's done off the court. I mean, $2.5 million to the Muhammad Ali Museum. Think about this. This might be one of the greatest philanthropic moves, in my opinion, by an athlete. $40 million to pay for the college tuition of 1,000 Ohio school children. I mean, he's affecting the world in ways much larger than basketball. And his touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
Outside Durant. The screen from Thompson. There's a good screen. Back to Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, Green. Love grabs the board.
He's got to find better looks, or he's never going to pull out that funk he's in tonight.
James misses. Warriors trail by 6. Green kicks to McCaw. Back to Green. It's Durant on the wing. A 3-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 18 points.
There's a reason why he is regarded as the deadliest scorer in the game. Durant just can't be stopped.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And for the contending teams like the Cavs, the buyout market has proven to be critical. A very important way to add talent around the deadline.
Yeah, think about what the Cavs did last season. I mean, they got D. Williams, Andrew Bogut, just what they needed. Playmaking and shot blocking. Unfortunately, Bogut got hurt. Still, those veteran pieces can make a big difference.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bell. Young comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Patrick McCaw. The screen from Thompson. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wade passes to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
Warriors trail by 5. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pick.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Durant kicks to Young. Back to Durant. McGee is screen on Love. Thompson in the corner. Crowder with the steal. Here we go, James.
Oh, watch out. Watch out. Oh, you love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Durant dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Iguodala. McGee is screen to the paint, stolen by Thompson. 3-pointer, Crowder. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Durant against Love. Durant kicks to McGee, and he banks in the layup.
And Kevin, he's practically doubling his assist totals over the back half of his career. Durant's a more than willing facilitator. Whatever helps his team win, he's willing to do it.
Here's James. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Iguodala. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James outside. James sets the screen for Wade. For three, Love. Cavaliers working now with a fresh shot clock. McGee with the block. LeBron against Young. Over James, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James. The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That's good from Young. Caspi, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Corver comes in for Crowder. And so Young nails them both.
You know, the Warriors, this team has one of the most potent offenses ever. Now, a big part of why that is so is because of their passing, their ball movement, their cutting. Everyone on this team can set someone up for an easy finish.
Wade against Young. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the open look.
He hit a 3 in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
Caspi passes to Durant. Back to Caspi. Over Corver. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And with the Warriors, their ball movement, Chris, and cuts are the key to this offense, as you were talking about. You could see it the last few seasons with their astronomical assist numbers as a team.
Yeah, it seems like every basket they make, Kevin, come off an assist. I mean, every guy buys into looking for that extra pass. It's a very smart and flexible offense, and it results in some beautiful basketball.
Iguodala kicks to McGee. Over Thompson. McGee's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 4. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
Now Caspi kicks it to Durant. Over Green. Second shot opportunity.
Wade has always been a great defender, phenomenal at keeping pace with his man and contested shots.
Kevin Love has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Drive and kick, let it come out and wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. We've got Green, Iguodala out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's West, and it's Young in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Cleveland leading by 4. The screen from Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Osman. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. The Warriors shooting well, 50% from the floor. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. Now here's Iguodala, guarded closer. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Green kicks to Korver. The screen from Thompson. Korver with it. Now Green defending. Out to Wade. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. And so it's Golden State with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's Green with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Wade on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Over Thompson. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Warriors trail by 11. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Green, the screen. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Green, the screen. And Thompson kicks it to West. And he gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Wade. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
I mean, he's built like a truck. Draymond easily able to finish through contact now with the chance to put the cherry on top.
Free throw, no good for Green.
And with the Warriors, their ability to score in bunches really is unmatched throughout the league. They'll be going along with the team, and then all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. It can happen so fast that I think at times the other teams are shell-shocked.
Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wade. The feed to Korver. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Green. Pass to Wade. From deep. And another 3 for Cleveland. And talking about the Warriors and their ability to build a lead very quickly, the shooting they have, Greg, is a very big part of how they can just bury a team.
It is. Their shooting, especially from deep, but also their defense. One kind of feeds the other in terms of how they can steamroll teams and create that momentum. And only the special teams can put a game away with a 5-minute run, but this is one that has consistently done it over the last 3 years.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
And the first one drops. And the Cavs over the last few seasons setting records when it comes to three-pointers made.
And really, they did a good job of surrounding LeBron with floor spacers. They doubled down on that when they got Channing Frye. And then when he and Kevin Love play together in the front court, the Cavs can bury you with their long-range shooting.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
Cleveland leading by 8. The screen from Thompson. LeBron passes to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
The screen from Thompson. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. It's stolen by Korver. Wade outside. Feeds it to LeBron. Over Iguodala. Bank shot, no good.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Thompson against Wade. From deep, Iguodala. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. Over Wade. And again, no good by Golden State. Cleveland leading by 10. James outside. Back to Wade. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Guarded by Korver. Green kicks to Young. Green with a screen on Green. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And it's sent back by West. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Calderon in for Dwayne Wade. Iguodala with it, picked by West. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Well, there's no limit to what Thompson can do offensively. We all know that. He hasn't taken his foot off the gas pedal all night.
The drive by James. Count it.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
You know, Chris, LeBron took a lot of heat going to Miami, but when he played with the Heat, he said he learned a lot how to win there. And certainly the results show with 2 championships and 4 NBA Finals.
The fans in Cleveland, they should be happy that he left, learned how to win there in Miami under a great leader like a Pat Riley, and came back and brought that knowledge to Cleveland and won their first championship. I'm sure all is forgiven now.
And so it's Golden State with it. Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one very much in rhythm.
And here is LeBron. There's a good screen. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
There's Green with the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Calderon kicks to Green. Frye passes to LeBron over Iguodala. Again, James missing. Warriors trail by 6. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Iguodala outside. They set the pick. West dishes to Iguodala. No good from outside.
A defender nowhere near him, and he still can't hit it. He wants that one back.
James a screen on Iguodala. Outside, Green. Passes it to LeBron. 5 on the clock. The Warriors pull it in. West has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Thompson kicks it to West. Dishes to Durant. Goes up on the block. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Korver against Iguodala. They set the pick. And there's the call on James. That's his 5th foul.
Now, after controlling the ball well in the first half, he has really been careless, throwing it away in the second half.
Bell is checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland also making a change. Crowder's checked in. Thompson passes to Bell. Over in the corner, Green hits the 3-point bomb. Green's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Calderon dishes to Fry. Back to Calderon. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
Green, the screen. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Green, the screen. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he doesn't always show a lot of emotion, but Thompson with an assassin's mentality.
Calderon kicks to Fry. Outside Korver. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
Korver's such an experienced player. He's a guy who doesn't shy away from taking important shots.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. Back to Iguodala. He kicks it to Thompson. The tray. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Green, the screen. Durant kicks to Iguodala. Now the dish to Green. Here's the screen. Outside Durant. Back to Green. There's the 3. Crowder pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Korver kicks to Fry. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Crowder with the steal. The 3 from Korver, and he's good on the 3 ball. Korver's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you do not respect that Kyle Korver has been making a living as a sniper from deep, then you haven't been doing your studying. You don't know the scouting report.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
That one's all on them, Greg. I mean, that's a free possession they just gave up.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jose Calderon. Thompson against Wade. And that one is off. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Durant, and the rejection by LeBron.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist. You better check your rear view when you're driving to the hole.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
I mean, I don't think most fans can understand the experience and leadership that Wade gives to his team and how huge it is. He's a fantastic player who commands respect.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And there's the pass to Bell. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The drive by Green.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 10. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
On the offensive boards, he has been a force. Offensive rebounding is all about pursuing the basketball, and he has not stopped that pursuit all night. The second chances he's created have been a big factor.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
There he goes again, using the pick like a mad scientist. Thompson with mad tools at his disposal.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. James against Iguodala. James sets the screen for Wade. The screen from Thompson. Green dishes to James. 5 on the clock. Excellent D here by Iguodala. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what was the defensive focus individually and as a team, and how do you think you guys executed it?
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
Road wins do tend to be more precious. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.